How's it going, everybody? Today I have one goal, and that goal is to be able to drive my G35. So my first stop is going to be Up Garage. I saw some mirrors for the G I want to get, and then I'm going to go to the junkyard. I need a power steering pump, and then I think I'm just going to go to battery from Walmart. But the big thing is a power steering pump. If I see anything else that I need, I'm going to take it too, but I'll see you guys there. Alright boys, I just made it to the junkyard. I thought I'd show you what we got from Up Garage. Got some Ganador looking mirrors for the G. So first victim. This one looks like it's been ran through. And it's a Spec D lights, but that one's broken. Jesus. This was kind of sick. Someone took the valve cover off of it. Power steering pump is there though. If I need, this could get the pump from this one. But I kind of want to find a cleaner car. Also just like hanging out in the junkyard, checking out all the cars. There's an E92 over here. This thing looks pretty rough. Ooh. It's got black interior though. This passenger seat looks super clean. Ah, the driver's seat's cooked. Damn, this would have been perfect for me to get the interior for the Beamer. It's like a 328i. Damn, I saw those seats, I got my hopes up. This is a E90, it's got the LCI tails and trunk. Somebody would appreciate that. It's another G35. Looks like they took the intake system. It's got this headlight, but I need both. Okay, I might take this bumper. It's the same color too. Oh no. Damn, this shit got smacked. That's auto too, because I need this bezel right here, but I need it for the manual one. This fender looks pretty clean though. It's not worth it for me. This is a sedan. So I'll keep on loving the look of these cars. Kinda wanna get one. Oh, this shit's fucked though. Look at this 300ZX. It's got good headlights. This one's been ran through. Jesus. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about, like, this car I'm looking at right here used to be somebody's daily driver, pride and joy. Now it's here. I think I'm actually gonna take the pump off of this sedan just because it's so easily accessible right here, because the whole front end's gone. It's also got an aluminum radiator. I don't see a logo on it though. I don't know if it's worth taking. Here's this one, but power steering pump is missing. Damn, it looks like someone chopped that frame rail too. Let's see how this interior looks. Everything is gone. It's crazy. Hell yeah. Alright boys, I finally made it home and I'm super excited for the parts I got for this car. I'll give you guys a little haul. So the first place I went was Up Garage. I got these Ganador style mirrors. I was gonna buy them online for 150 bucks plus shipping, and then I saw these were 100 bucks, so I grabbed those. Brake fluid for the hydro, power steering fluid. I was gonna get a battery from the junkyard, but then I was looking online and I saw Walmart has batteries for 80 bucks with a year warranty. So I got a Walmart battery and then a power steering pump from the junkyard. So I'm super excited to throw everything together because I've been wanting to start the car, but obviously with the power steering pump, I can't. Then I'm also gonna try to figure out how I can more properly tighten out my battery so that doesn't move around. I do still need to go to AutoZone to get crush washers for the e-brake because I lost the crush washers that it came with. So I'm gonna just start putting the pump in. Alright, I am struggling. If you've ever done this before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But the part where these two holes right here clamps into is like super tight, and it's metal, so it's not very easy to get it in to that spot. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it lined up right now. Use the old phone trick. If you work on cars, you've done this before. Yes, I finally got that in there. I've been trying to move this around for so long. It took even more time to get that bolt started in the threads than it did initially in there, but I finally got it in there. So now I just got to throw the belt in, and then I can put I need to put this back on, then I could put power steering fluid in, and then I gotta swap the battery out, and then I can start the car and bleed it. Got the belt on there. I just need to jack the car up so I could tighten the tensioner. Alright, the belt is now tight. Now I can go ahead, put all the reservoirs back, put power steering fluid, and then replace the battery. Then I should be good. So after a long struggle, my battery's in there super good. I hooked this down at the bottom. The problem was in the back, but then I found a really short hook. So instead of trying to use that long hook, I used a short hook because there's a hole right there. Now this is super tight in there. So I'm gonna just hook the battery up. Gotta fill the power steering fluid, and then I can bleed it. All right, I filled the power steering fluid to the max. So now I just gotta start the car, turn the wheel all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and then top it off, and it should be good. I'm really hoping the battery was actually the problem, that I don't need like a new starter or something, because that would really suck. But start her up. Oh yeah, sounds beautiful. That's much better. Yeah, it really didn't take up that much fluid at all. And like instantly the wheel felt way better, so my power steering problem's definitely fixed now. But technically I could drive the car, but I do want to finish setting up the hydro, so I need to go to AutoZone to get some to get some crush washers for the brake lines. So, see y'all there. It's so crazy to me how easy the wheels turn, because this car, the power steering has always like gone out at super low speeds, but then once I start driving, it would go back. Now it's like, it's so crazy how easy it is to steer. I love it. Alright boys, just got back from AutoZone. I got the crush washers I needed for the brake lines for the hydro, so I'm gonna try to bolt everything up. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the bleeding and stuff tonight, but I'm trying to be productive, so I think I am if I have time. Alright, I've got these on here. I'm not sure exactly how confident I am in these crush washers, but this one I'm really worried about. But I guess I'll just see if it leaks, and if it leaks, then I'll have to find the spec it's actually supposed to be and get those. So I was looking at some videos, in the lining from, because I'm doing the inline setup, the lining around the master cylinder looks pretty complicated, and I do want to drive this car in 2 days. So I think I'm just going to throw the interior back together and then worry about under the hood at another date, because it's getting late now. So I've got the whole interior together. I do want to get a new one of these bezels so I could cut this out and make it look better, because at the time of doing this, I didn't have a Dremel, but I do now, so I could do a clean cut right there. And then I also want to block this off somehow so you don't just see straight through there. But as it sits right now in my car, I could just drive it, take it to work. But before I do want to throw the new mirrors on. I think that mirror is such a nice touch. Yeah, as you could see, I spray painted these black whenever I wrapped the car purple, because I wanted them to match, but I didn't want to have to wrap the mirror because you couldn't really wrap inside those unless you pop the glass out, and I don't want to break it. So definitely needed a refresh, and I think this is the perfect replacement for it. I just think these look so sick. But yeah, unfortunately I did lose the power mirrors, but it's alright. Oh my god. It is 2 days later since that last clip, and if you look outside, you'll notice my BMW is gone. So pretty much the day after the last part of this video, I'm driving to work in the morning and my car just gets stuck in third gear. I work at the dealership, I take it to work, tech tells me I need a new transmission. So the G35 is now my daily. I have to daily it. And last night I took it on the first test drive before driving it to work this morning, and I broke a brake hose at 9 o'clock at night. Drove 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back to AutoZone to get the part. Got it good, all in time for work in the morning. But the car does drive good. I do think I found out why it's been feeling slow, like it's been feeling low on power. I think I figured out what it is, because I got a P0300 code for a random misfire. So I bought new spark plugs. I'm gonna throw them in. I really hope that'll fix it. Also, can we just admire this car? But there is another thing I need to do tonight. I want to go lower, because I think the car just looks really bad at this height. It just needs to be a little bit lower. And I also want to pull some of the front camber, because, I mean, how it sits right now, the car, it's kind of sketchy. I want it to be more comfortable to drive on the freeway. So I'm going to pull as much as I can. But I'm going to deal with the misfire first. Let's see. I bought all 6 spark plugs, but Hopefully I'll only need 2 and then I can return the other ones. But I'm just gonna start on this side of the engine, and then if it doesn't fix it, I'll do this side too. I think I definitely found my misfire. Yeah, this thing is rough. But I bought all 6. I'm probably just gonna do all 6 to have the car running nice. Yeah, the second one looks just as bad. So throw a new one in. The cylinder 1's not looking too pretty either. So I think I'm gonna just do all 6 and then hopefully that'll be it. All right, I just got that last one in. Now it's time to start the car, and wait, I still need to put the intake on, but then it'll be time to start the car and cross your fingers, hope it fixed it. All right, I got everything back together, I hope. But I'm gonna start the car now. Hopefully it fixed the misfire issue. You'll probably be able to hear it, because I was able to hear just how it was running. You could hear that it was misfiring. Oh yeah. That immediately sounds way better. Sounds way smoother. Try to rev it up a little bit. Also probably clear the code. Alright, so I took it on a test drive. I just took it around the block, but luckily the misfired. I think got fixed. I don't hear it. I think I don't hear it like I used to, and the check engine light never came back. So I'm sure I'll find out tomorrow if it really fixed it, but I'm also gonna try to lower it right here in the driveway. Just jack it up and reach back there and adjust the coilover. Because I do think the front just needs to be lower because it looks so goofy how tall it is. So I'm looking through here. I don't know how many turns I'm gonna do, but I want to raise or lower it maybe like 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And I'm gonna just count the turns and then copy on the other side. So I counted 40 little turns, and I think this ride height looks better. I can't really tell how the whole car is gonna look because it's dark, but I'll see tomorrow. And then the rear also, I do think I'm gonna go a little bit lower. Not today, but down the line. We'll see how the whole car looks when I see it in full lighting with it at this ride height. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a video here. If you made it all the way through the video, I really appreciate you. I would also really appreciate a like and a subscribe. I'm trying to start out YouTube. That really helps get me on the algorithm so I can get more views and hopefully grow my platform.
Pointless.